What is going on, everybody? Need4beans over here. Welcome to another GTA Online car review. This time we're taking a look at the brand new Grotti Furia released on December 19th. You can get the Furia from Legendary Motorsport either for the full price of 2.7 million, or if you've completed the Diamond Casino Heist finale with the Furia, you can snag it up for 2.055 million. Now, this vehicle is modeled after the Ferrari Pininfarina Battista. The Furia is an all-wheel drive, super class sports car packing a powerful V12 engine. If you're watching this video to see whether the Furia is competitive, let me tell you guys, it is not. In fact, it's slower than the Pariah, which is not even a super class car. Take a look at the video below that shows the Pariah beating the Furia even at the first checkpoint. The racetrack you're seeing is made by a YouTuber who goes by the name Digital Car Addict. I will link the race along with the YouTube channel in the comment section below. Make sure to also check out his video comparing the Furia to the top 5 supercars. Let's head over to the vehicle workshop and go over the available customizations for the Furia. Armor and brake upgrades are standard, with full armor upgrade costing 50k and race brakes costing 35,000. For the bumpers, we have options for both the front and the rear. Looking at the front bumpers, there are 9 different options. My personal favorite is the carbon street splitter because it's not as obnoxious as the super splitter, yet it still looks quite aggressive. For the rear, we have 9 different customization options. I went with the stock rear bumper because I'm not a fan of the fins on the rear. Moving on, we have a unique option for the car called the canards. Those are essentially fins that come out of the side of the front bumper. I decided to not add any canards because it seems unnecessary and makes the car look a bit ricey. Engine upgrades are once again standard, with a stage 4 tune costing 33,500. We do have a unique option for the engine block that allows for some minor cosmetic mods to the engine bay. Moving on to the exhausts, and we have 15 different options. There are 2 main variations of the exhaust. You have the basic quad exhaust, and then you have the jet exhaust, which features a single or double pipe coming out of the top of the car. I absolutely hate the jet and the exposed exhaust, as it just looks ridiculous, especially when you see flames shooting out the top of the car. It looks like a whale or something, man. If you're going for the shock factor, definitely choose the jet exhaust, as I haven't seen another car with such an exhaust. I went with the carbon infinity exhaust as I like the simple look of the quad exhaust. When it comes to the hood of the car, we have 15 different options. The Furia has a selection of some pretty awesome hoods, which all look great. I went with the inlet hood because in my opinion, it has the best looking vents. The horn and the light options are once again standard. If you want special colored headlights, you have to take your vehicle to the arena workshop. Now to the livery, we have 11 different options. As soon as I saw the dark two-tone livery, I knew I had to get it. This livery still gives the car that clean look and just matches perfectly with the body of the vehicle. Loss and theft prevention is also standard, so we're gonna skip that. For the mirrors, we have 3 different options, none of which change the design, they only change the color. The plate options are also standard with 5 different designs. We all know yellow on black is the way to go. Respray is once again standard, with the crew emblem appearing on the front driver and passenger doors of the Furia. Moving on, we only have 3 options for the roof. Just like the mirrors, the options only change the color, not the design. Now onto the skirts, we have 7 options for the skirts, all featuring very similar designs. I went with the carbon Grotti skirt because I wasn't a fan of the white outline on the other skirts. The suspension on this car is standard with 3 different options. I would definitely go with the street suspension, which lowers the car the most. Once again, transmission and turbo is standard, with race transmission 40k and turbo tuning for 50k. Wheel and tire options are also standard. I went with the high-end black chromatic Z rims, which are my go-to rims for most cars. Windows, again, standard, with me obviously going for the limo tints. Let's take this car on a test drive and see how it performs. As I've mentioned above, this car is extremely slow compared to other vehicles in the same class. The only positives about the car are the looks and the fact that it's an all-wheel drive vehicle. It does stick to the road extremely well, and even driving it in the snow, I was still able to maneuver it with relative ease. While this car has slow acceleration and low top speed, the handling is actually quite good. If there is a race with many twists and turns, the Furia might be able to keep up with these other vehicles. You definitely don't want to spend 2 million plus to find that out, when you can get a much safer choice such as a Devastate 8 or the Krieger. One cool feature about this car is the dynamic spoiler. When the car reaches a certain speed, the spoiler will rise, thus giving it more traction. I haven't seen this feature in any other GTA cars, so that was a nice addition. Overall, the car looks great and handles decently. It's really not worth the price tag though. If you're swimming in cash and like the look of the car, then by all means get it. But if you're looking to get the most bang for your buck, stay far, far, far away from the Furia. Thank you guys all for watching this video. I hope it gave you some insight into the brand new Grotti Furia. If you liked the video, please make sure to slap that like button. Let's see if we can get it to 10 likes. Need for Beans out. Peace.